There we go. Dong. Oh, that is just fine. Okay, so another thing we need to do today is take our poll as to how we're going to actually finish this game. If we're going to go Mr. House, Yes Man, NCR, or Kaiser's Legion. So we're going to need to kind of think about that a little bit as we're wandering around today. But before we do that, let's see what quests we have to do. Oh my lord. C2, Unfit Cheetah, Tank Age, and Public Introvert! Thank you so much for your resubs, guys. Really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for your continued support. Return the samples to the sink. Talk to... Let's see, we got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, we need to... Awesome. Hey, Boone Phoenix with the 8 months, too. Thank you, man. Did you ever try out Factorio Morgo? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, we're not doing the reunion yet. That's the, Oh. Her advice, go work for the Crimson Caravan. I don't know if I've ever done that. Let's go check that out. Awesome. Is that the music for this area? I guess it is, yeah. Am I going to talk about the Fallout 4 launch trailer? Oh! Sure! Let's talk about the Fallout 4 launch trailer. Okay, so... the Fallout 4 launch trailer was amazing. It was awesome. It was much more spoilery than I thought. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you here. I don't think I'm going to talk about the spoiler aspect in there, because I know some people didn't watch the trailer specifically.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
A lot of people didn't watch the trailer specifically because they heard there were story spoilers in them and they don't want to hear about them. Now, I want to point out that there were story spoilers in, well, see, they're not really spoilers. They just kind of said what the main story is. Let's talk about what we can talk about. Okay. Graphics looked great. Looked a lot better than I thought they would. Saw some new locations in the trailer that looked really cool. I'm really liking some of the look of the weapons they have in there. Specifically, in Reddit pinged this one. For one of the plasma weapons, it's kind of a rapid fire, and there's pistons on the weapons. And those pistons pump as you're firing it. It's pretty crazy. Also, the voice acting in the trailer, as someone just mentioned, was really good. I thought the voice acting was great in there. We also got introduced to some interesting new characters that we haven't seen before, especially towards the end. In fact, there was one of those characters I saw and I was just like,
it can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
Like, this is gonna be cool. Like, it's nice.
If it can be bought,
Hey, fucking, don't worry about it at all, man. Don't worry at all. Fucking, that's totally fine. Have I played the Thief games? I've played the most recent, but that's it. That's it. Yes, TBX, I did download the companion app, and I ran it in demo mode. It's pretty cool. Hurricane. The female protagonist, is that what you're talking about? Nice, nice. Do I think Fallout 4 will beat Witcher 3 for Game of the Year? Now, that's a really interesting question, and that's actually something I want to address. I was pretty concerned about where they would go with the story of Fallout 4. You know, this is the 4th Fallout. A lot of games fall into this pattern where they kind of take the same blueprint and they just do it over and over again. So I was really concerned that we were going to get into Fallout 4 and there was going to be either, like, you know, a Fallout 3 let's save the world scheme kind of thing, and, you know, like, and who knows, maybe there could be. I mean, we certainly didn't get enough to rule that out. But one of the things I did notice is from, and this is just from the trailer, I was impressed with where it was going. More importantly, I was interested where it was going. Like, I heard they sold me on the basic aspects of what the game's about. They brought up some very interesting and actually well-debated topics that are going on right now in the real world, and then took it a step further into, like, the sci-fi, this could really be a reality thing. And I really like that. I really like it. It makes me really kind of excited to see where they're going to go with it, because if it's as gray as I think it is, it's going to lead to some really interesting playthroughs. yeah, it could be pretty damn awesome. And the whole reason I'm saying this is because one of the reasons I love Witcher 3, it was game of the year for me up to now, is because the story was fantastic. Up until the very end of Witcher 3's story, the very end, the last scene, I was hanging on every word. So, looking at Fallout 3, just from what I've heard,
Welcome to the
there's
Crimson
some exciting stuff
Caravan
there.
Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
I'd like to know about your company.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
How long have you been here?
The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years.
Oh, our husband's giving away
We're
Banished.
partially
Awesome,
responsible
man.
for the progress
Thank
in
you,
the
bud.
NCR.
Does the Crimson Caravan have any competition?
Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market. And the Mormon traders
Hey,
from New
shirt sold.
Canaan
Thank you.
control the majority of the northern routes.
Awesome, awesome. Hey, Cannon Death! Thanks for your 10 months. Also, Micropig and Library Ben, thank you guys. You're well dressed for this place.
Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough.
I like her business suit.
All right.
Let's help him out.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards.
Cozy
but
Beard,
I am
thanks,
in
buddy.
need of a runner.
Check the notification again. Banished is giving out our husband. Uh-oh. Well, or husband, it's been a pleasure having you in this community. I would like to say whoever wins or husband, that I would appreciate if you return him to us. However, since he is being given away, it's really up to the winner. I mean, let's be honest here. So, good luck, everyone, on winning or husband, and please don't be too rough on him. What do you need me to do?
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp Mujeron.
Okay.
It-
Let's go
That
do
fiend
this.
leader shouldn't have messed with it.
Wait. Back here?
Welcome back.
Interesting. Hey, Fallout 4 comes out in 5 days. Thought you should know. Oh, no kidding? Thank you. That's that RPG I've been hearing about, right? Kind of like that, the what is it called? Oh, Call of Duty. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to try it. Should be fun. Thank you for the tip, man. Really do appreciate that. All right, so pitch in at the Crimson Caravan Company if you're looking for caravan work. And now we need to do this. Deliver the Crimson Caravan invoice to Dr. Hill. My brightness is too high.
One of our finest moments.
Za Convul, congrats on winning. Oh, they actually fixed it. Wow, that's amazing. Big congrats to Zakavul on winning Banished. Thank you to or husband for that awesome giveaway. Awesome giveaway. Cody, you have any tips for playing Fallout 1? Tim Franz, yes I do. In Fallout 1, you have to listen to what people say to you. It's not always going to tell you where to go. But what Fallout 1 will do is if you ever talk to every NPC in every location you've already been to, one of them will tell you where to go next. That's how it works. It won't always mark it in your journal. Sometimes you have to discern where to go. Like you'll hear someone mention like, yeah, you know, but down to the southeast about 2.5 days journey is NCR, or whatever they're going to do. Or Boneyard, I guess. Was Boneyard Fallout 1? I don't think so. But yeah, you know what I mean. So sometimes you kind of have to write that down when it happens. Another thing is don't ever be afraid in Fallout 1 to just explore. Just open the world map and go crazy. Just go wherever you can. Do we have to go out that way? I think we can go out this way. Dirt Jumper, 7 months in a row. And also Taru in 91. Good show, my friend. Thank you very much for that, buddy. Welcome to our community. Really appreciate your support, dude. Fallout 4 hype. Yeah, we can go out here. Cool. Let's get our gun out because I don't trust anyone. Oh, wait. We haven't drank yet, have we? One of the things of our archetype is that we drink a lot. Let's do some scotch. Yeah, there we go. Feeling good. Feeling good. Who was that? Jasper8282 with the 13 months. Your continued support is amazing. And I love your face. Thank you, dude, very much for it. I do, really do appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah. Or Husby says, I'm going to miss you all. Cole, I want to pre-order Fallout 4. Do I have any affiliates I can get some of you? Oh, absolutely, NX2 Gaming. GMG. That is my affiliate link. If someone could link the GMG Fallout 4 stuff to our buddy NX2 Gaming. NX2, make sure when you're checking out through my link that use the 20% off code that actually applies to Fallout 4. So you can actually save, the prices I think is already a little bit lower, and then you can save 20% on top of that. Something to consider. Nasty Doctor, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I am Wraith, what's up, man? Bretty UK and Jargonaut, thank you so much for your resubs, dudes. Appreciate that. Barry, that is not necessary, bro. Please don't spam the same command so many times. I love you, though. Multiple mods is fine, but let's not do the same. No, Smeller Bennell. GMG is still trying to contact and get the information from Bethesda. Bethesda has not told them yet when they're going to be getting their codes. I will let you guys know as soon as I know. Do I have any purified? I do. Let's drink two of them. Renegade SD11. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate that, dude. Does Fallout 1 have a limit on how many days until you find the water chip? Yes. I believe it does. I believe it does. Did you ever see the video of the redacted guys in a redacted freaking out because they thought a redacted was a redacted? Wait. Is that a Fallout spoiler or is that a... Oh! No, he's saying something completely different. You ever see the video of the Boston guys in a boat freaking out because they thought a sunfish was a freaking baby whale, aka a baby whale? Probably my favorite video on YouTube. Johnny, thank you for the tip. That is so random. So random. Regardless, thank you for it. And I'll check that out sometime. Avenger says Fallout 4. Fallout 4, Fallout 4. Fallout 4, love your face. Fallout 4 and mods Fallout 4. That's a really good point. I like you're eloquent, Avenger. I appreciate the vocabulary used in that donation message. Good vibes for all, and Horror79, thank you very much for your support. Now, what is this? If you have pre-ordered Fallout 4 from us, you will have your key in time to preload. It will be added to the game section of your account, and you will receive an email with your key. Wow, awesome. Okay, well, that's great news. So that's what we know. Apparently, GMG will get you your keys in time to preload according to them. Fantastic. Perfect.
Hello.
What's up, trader?
Damn Brahmin crap everywhere.
Well, you do run a caravan. Breh. What's that there? Ew.
Fucking expensive to get into the strip these days.
Deja vu. What's up, bro?
Nice job out there.
Thanks. What'd I do? Damber, that is awesome. Will I be playing the new Tomb Raider? Absolutely, Kutra Smells. I will be playing the new Tomb Raider and probably the previous one before it at some point. I don't know when that. I do not know when. It's going to be after Fallout 4, though, for sure. Yeah. So now we're in Camp Mujeron, which is the NCR kind of outpost near New Vegas. We're going to kind of stick to this mission, though. I don't want to get too lost in here. It's kind of easy to. There's a lot of people to talk to here. Did I finish Lonesome Road? No, we're going to start Lonesome Road in 3 days. We're going to start it on... actually, we'll probably start Lonesome Road tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. All right, Torque. Oh, awesome. I forgot about how cool the inside of here is. Bad ass. Hi, Torque. Torque says hi, everyone. I think we need to go up. Nope. That was misinformation. I apologize for this thing that I said because it was wrong. Here.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, Angela?
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk.
Who are you? What's this place?
This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think.
Torque says drink.
Nobody ever
I don't have
said
any
science
beer.
would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Epic Bait asks a really good question. He says, when you play Fallout 4, will you play with the music on or not? Is it such an important part of the game, but I know that video or YouTube may suffer. Here's the deal, man. I am definitely going to be playing with music on, and we're going to hear at least everything once. But when it gets to the point where it's repeating, I'm probably going to do my absolute best to give my YouTube guy, Red Eye Monster, a break. So, yeah, I mean, I want to make sure we hear the music. The music is such a huge part of the game. I'm really hoping Bethesda has somehow fixed the music claim issue, but I know they haven't. So, the short answer is the first few streams are probably going to be pretty rough on Red, and I love you, Red. I will give you a bonus for it. But, yeah, yeah. Everything is going to be... The first few days will probably be radio on, and then we'll probably start going to radio off.
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam.
All the way
Some of
over
the
here?
others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
Havedrugger, one of the good sides of Fallout 4, you'll never have to read the character sentences anymore. I know, right? That's going to be kind of weird. I kind of like doing that, funny enough. Makes me feel more included in the conversation. Primrose, thank you for the 19. Really appreciate that. Thank you for it. Guys, please give Primrose a warm welcome. Knowing what you know about the spoilers, would I watch the Fallout 4 trailer again? Yes, Psych Ward, I would. Here's the thing. The Fallout 4 trailer is not really spoilers, as it more is saying what some of the game will be talking about. It's not like, hey, this guy did this, and it's not like spoilers in the traditional sense. It's more just like, it's more information on what the game's about. So I would watch it again, yes. Nothing in there makes me feel like, oh, I shouldn't have watched that. Now I won't be, blah, blah, blah. No, nah. I think, for me, it was fine. It honestly, I was more worried going in than I felt coming out. Are you going to be buying Nuka-Colas at your local Target? Yeah. Or maybe that's just happening in Florida. No, I think it's happening here. Well, great. Now I'm confused. P.S. You're great from Ovary Punch. Thank you, Ovary Punch. Really appreciate that. And thank you for the 2 months. Or for the $3. Old Emrys, thank you for the 7 months. Really appreciate that, dude. You are awesome. All right. Do you need help with anything?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Urzacon, I have downloaded the Pip-Boy app. I flipped through it in demo mode and actually saw a few things that I was not expecting. Yeah. Has Ko said his thoughts on Overwatch actually being $60? I was concerned on Overwatch when I thought it was going to be free to play. I'm just going to leave it at that. Make your own decisions with that information. Ibsen1928, thank you for your 3 months. And I should be specifically saying about the longevity. But again, I'm thinking Overwatch will prove me wrong. I have a very low expectation of Overwatch, and I think it will prove me wrong. It might not, but I think it'll prove me wrong. Just because it's Blizzard, and I think they're going to dump a lot of money into it. And I think people like LO and JP that thoroughly enjoy Overwatch, I think those kind of gamers can kind of carry it. I think it'll become a little bit more niche than people are expecting. But I do think that I think it'll be a thing for a while.
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research.
I'm surprised it's
Not the
going to be
details.
60.
If you're interested, I'm
That's a
sure he'd
lot.
see you.
The price isn't confirmed, by the way. Yes, as Nuriel just said, the $60 stuff isn't confirmed. Please keep that in mind. This has not been announced yet. It may be free to play, as far as we know. There hasn't been an official announcement. But yeah, if it actually is $60, I will be relatively surprised. Hey, sweetie. Cool. What's this? Oh, cool. Thank you. Do we have any beer? Am I out of beer?
Are you out of beer?
There's no beer in here, but this was like, I had a bunch of crap in front of the door. So I'm wondering, did you put a 6-pack in the fridge, my kids?
No, I
Okay,
didn't.
no worries.
I have cider.
Cider? It's alcoholic?
I have hard cider that you said.
Sure.
It
Can I try?
tastes like apple juice.
Yeah, can I try that? Okay, cool. Well, looks like we're drinking cider today, boys! Awesome. Yeah, $60 a month, right, Phallus? Yeah, I'm sure that's probably what they meant. $60 monthly sub fee. My favorite about the beginning of Fallout 4 is the time when Solid Freeman McMaster Chief came to the vault ready to defeat the Metal Halo, and the Covenant captured him and tells him to do I think my brain just exploded a little bit. Thank you for your tip, Johnny. Hank, 8475. Thank you very much for your 9 months.
Good show.
You're too good to me. She just gave a good show and she's not even in a good mood. You're best wife. You're best wife, NA. Thank you very much for that. Lena's best wife, NA.
You don't have to do that.
I can twist it off? Oh my god.
I know. My beer is so much easier than your beer.
It really is. Because it's not even beer. It's cider. Wordplay. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in this other room.
Nice to meet
Yeah? Does this
Torque
in your
could
way?
really use you. Oh, I'll throw all this stuff away.
It's in your way. It's in
It's
front
that is prime. You know what belongs in there? 2 kittens.
Oh, yeah, no, it's Dimitri. It's prime Dimitri. Look, I threw it down.
How does this have alcohol in it?
Look, I threw it down and he's like, what?
Yeah, it's kind of amazing.
Is
All
that
right.
where your head tablet?
This is your office, bro? Wow.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas
Hi,
Hilder,
Con.
Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Lies.
Yes, that's right.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin?
I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields
I don't
of
remember this
corn
at
that
all.
grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month.
Wait.
Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground.
Is Vault 22 the plant
hung
one?
with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Oh, it is. Okay. Nothing is impossible.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it?
Thanks,
Present
Space
company
Dragon.
Accepted, of course. The bounty I describe to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Scientific discovery is never so simple as that. God, I can't wait until Fallout 4. It's almost hard to play this with how hyped I am for Fallout 4. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving this. But all I can think about the whole time is Fallout 4. Have you heard about the announcement of a Witcher movie? I have. I heard the announcement, but I haven't looked into it, Bobby Boo. Thank you for the $3 tip. Appreciate your support.
Buttload of
but
awesomeness.
yeah, it's I need to look into it more. But I mean, hell, Witcher 3 is the premise could have been an amazing movie, so giving away Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for 10,000 tokens. Good God, friend. It's only me 44. Thank you for that giveaway. We're going to have some an old-timer win this one. Woo!
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
We've already been there this playthrough. All right, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Yeah, I've brought the data from Vault 22.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
No problem. I can wait.
I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Okay, 1,200 bottle caps. Damn, bro. I'd be careful with that data. You didn't see the plants in the vault.
Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
Genki, thanks for the host, buddy. 1,000 experience, too. Whoa!
Yes? Something else you needed?
I have an invoice for you from Alice McLafferty.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid.
Thanks,
right
Evil
away.
Bunny. Thanks,
Crimson
Nuriel.
Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste. Wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
No, that's it.
Yes. Goodbye.
Cass is a fire-mouthed drinking lady, which means she would be the perfect partner for Our Lady. Yes, so we need to get Cass, so I'm going to kind of focus on this for a little bit. Ko, even though your decision didn't do anything, you still made a dick move by giving him the data. Why? He seemed pretty good. Hey, Dyrain won! Congratulations, Dyrain! And the claim is in! Dyrain, thank you for watching for enough time to have a 10,000 tokens. And a huge thank you to It's Only Me for this awesome giveaway, man. Awesome giveaway. I have 130 mods? Hell no. Oh, Hyperiolus, yeah, we need to get Rex and Edie. That's a good point, man. That's a really good point. Where do we find them? Hello? Housekeeping. Or is that someone leaving? Oh, was someone leaving. She's sneaky, man. Sneaky wife is sneaky. Uh-oh. Bonk.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better
AJ Cannon Fodder says, what's the code to help Ko on Greenman Gaming? Oh, the code doesn't actually do anything. The code, if you go through my link, that will attribute the channel. If you use the code, that will save you 20% off. So the code doesn't actually do anything, but the link attributes to the channel. And make sure to use the code. Oh my lord, I just got a wall of red. Deadbeat 420, it's off the screen. Sorry, Deadbeat. Did I see the new launch trailer for Fallout 4? I did, yes. Dark Hollow, how can you have 10k? It took me 1 year to get 43. Dude, oh, well, remember, there's offline tokens too, so. NX2 Gaming! Good show, my friend. Thank you very much for the sub, dude. Really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome to our family, and thank you for the support. Guys, please give NX2 Gaming a warm welcome. Thank you, buddy. Arctic 101 says, so many people would be disappointed with Fallout 4. The hype and expectations are way too much. Arctic 101, I couldn't agree more. I think that as an RPG with as much depth and kind of the type of game that it is, I also feel that Fallout 4 is overhyped. I had a COD player who's never played an RPG tell me he can't wait for Fallout 4, and he couldn't tell me why. That's a little dangerous. Because there's the whole thing in game design of managing expectations. And, you know, a lot of people are going to Fallout 4 and they're going to think, like, hey, this will be like just, you know, a game I can just run through and it'll be fine. And they're not going to realize it's actually a lot deeper than that. And it may frustrate and confuse them. And I think it's going to happen to a lot of people. Same thing happened with New Vegas in 3, if you guys remember, actually. The exact same thing happened. So, Fallout 4 is one of the most hyped titles I've seen in a while, and if you aren't a die-hard Fallout fan, kind of like myself, and a lot of people in this channel, I think that it very well could be overhyped for you. Yeah. So, I mean, just to be perfectly honest. Now, for someone like me, and for a lot of people that are hearing my voice right now, we're all Fallout fans at heart. We see Fallout games like books in a series. It doesn't matter if the book isn't great. It's still part of a whole larger narrative, and it's going to have a part in there, and it's going to be something that we probably enjoy. It may not be the best Fallout. Fallout 4 might be the worst Fallout, but it's still Fallout. And we're still going to enjoy playing through it at least once. Even if it's not the best one. And even if it makes decisions that we don't fully agree with. It'll still be fun to play. Again, for people that are approaching it like we are, which is important. Hurt. But that being said, you give me a Fallout game with customizable power armor, building, weapon customization, like, there, to me personally, there's enough new things in Fallout, like, I'm to have all of that in the universe I'm already in love with is just like so next level to me. So next level. The idea that I can build something in the Fallout world. Dude, I would have been just as hyped for a Fallout building game, a Sim City game for Fallout. You know, like being able to kind of play around with that in the Fallout universe is going to be so much fun. I'm going to steal this and drink it. Stole your whiskey.